The last class I took, the last semester I was there, I took Wesley and the Wesleyan Spirit with Dr. Albert Outler. Wesley and the Wesleyan Tradition. He nearly killed us. One day after class, several of us were standing out in the hall talking to Dr. Outler, and one of my classmates, who was much braver than I, said, "Dr. Outler, didn't you write the doctrinal standards that are in the Book of Discipline?" And he said, "Yes." And my friend said, "Well, they're really fuzzy. Couldn't you have made them clearer? Why did you write them that way?" And Outler smiled and said, "I wrote them that way on purpose." He said, and we kind of looked at him, and he said, "Okay." He said, "What are your criteria for truth?" And we all looked at him slack-jawed. And he says, "Okay, I'll tell you mine. Coherence, cohesiveness, hypothetical fruitfulness, and verifiability in every case." Well, even we were smart enough to know that verifiability in every case is impossible. And we said so. And he said, "Okay, how are you going to deal with that?" I'd been reading Auden and remembered his line, "Poetry is the mind in the act of finding what will suffice." So I said, "Dr. Outler, given your criteria for truth, the question then is, what will suffice?" And he said, "Yes, not just for you, but for everybody." And my mind shattered. That is our job. To share the gospel of Jesus Christ that will suffice not only for us, but for everybody. That is our theological task, and that is the core of my vision for this board. What will suffice not only for us, me, a past middle-aged white woman, what will suffice for Russia? What will suffice for Sierra Leone? What will suffice for Nashville? What will suffice for Missouri? What will suffice for the Congo? And what kind of leaders do we nurture that can do that? That's our job. What will suffice not only for us, but for everyone? Reclaiming the original vision. The world is our parish.